Good morning, everyone. Getting ready for my podcast today. I give this a lot of thought, and one of the thoughts that I have is that I might be taking up too much of your time. That means I'm a conscientious person. That's not my intention. I have the ability to podcast for 2 hours, but I'm keeping it short, 3 to 5 minutes. I also have a hard time making up my mind what poem to share with you. I have 500 of them on all different kinds of subjects. And today I'm going to record one of my favorites. It's called I Am a Roman Centurion Guard. I'm a bit of a history buff, and I may not always get all the facts right, but I do my best. I'm not perfect. Okay, here goes, okay? Let me turn the music down just a little bit. Okay. I am a Roman Centurion guard. When I'm around, you must bow, no matter who you are. I have a long red cape. Everyone likes the way it drapes. Whenever I am, I look so fine in my Roman garb. Along with my white horse, I was a sight to behold. I am a Roman Centurion guard. I march all day and all night to get to the battle at hand. We always come out victorious. That is why we are known to be the best in the land. Part of my job is policing the conquered territories for our leaders so grand. No one dares to mess with us since we are the power for now. We use fear as a tactic at hand. It has always worked for everyone in Rome, so many crucified, and the families let out a sad song. We text everyone at hand. You better not complain to the man. I'm telling you this to be kind, so stay quiet, please. You will no longer like that. Our fearless leader is Julius Caesar. He wants the senators and everyone's wife. He has absolutely no class. His mind is nowhere near sound. They think it was not even around to get himself out of a jam. He sent his legions to conquer far and away new lands, but they all came back with many people's daughters and sons to join the army and make everyone proud. Caesar, he wanted everyone's gold and all of their wealth. His greed could not in any way be quenched. He crucified anyone who did protest or make even a sound or a commotion to make the peoples rise that simply were not allowed. Just look at what happened to Jesus Christ. They blame the Jews for that, but how can this be since the Jews had no power at all? So why did they take the fall? No one really knows. It must have been the powers that be. Caesar was worried he would be killed. He was paranoid and mentally ill. That is why he kept his guard so near. Only the best were skilled. These special forces were fed well at all times. He treated them with luxuries that were so fine they could never in any way have. They did not care for that much. They wanted power and finally at hand. But as they say, so close but far away until the dreadful day when opportunity knocked their way. Everyone knows he was betrayed. It happened all in one place, at the senator's enclave. The senator stabbed and stabbed into his frail body until he was dead. It was his nephew that took his mighty place. He was also a real nutcase. But Rome needed a leader if it's all the same. They hurried and put him in a shallow grave. This is the end of this tale. In Roman times they did hail. Caesar was the man about town, but he could not hold on to power for long. Now he was totally gone, and that's that. Many of the things they built are still working today, left as a monument for their mighty strength, like aqueducts and bridges, even those bath houses that was the pride of the land to enjoy and have a good soak. We remember all of the Roman times, but especially the Roman Centurion guards. That's my poem. I even put a little by Mark Ackridge. So anyway, wow, 5 minutes, 16 seconds. I did pass a little bit. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I hope my poem wasn't too long.